the Minister for General Education and Instruction. Honorable Kachuol Piok, the Minister for Trade and Industry. Honorable Martin Tako, the Deputy Minister for Ministry of Education and Ministry of General Education and Instruction. Honorable Undersecretary for Ministry of Information and Telecommunication and Postal Services, Dr. Yad Awan. Directors General present, all the invited and distinguished guests, good morning. It is a great honor and humility that I stand before you today as your newly appointed Undersecretary for the Ministry of General Education and Instruction. First and foremost, I would like to appreciate His Excellency the President, General Salva Kiir Mayardit, for the opportunity to serve our beloved country in this docket as a profession I have been passionate about for a very long time. Some of you, if not most of you, are quite aware that I come from the academia. I've taught for over 10 years at the University of Juba, and I'm joining also my colleague from the university in the Ministry of Education, General Education and Instruction. Dr. Piok is equally coming from the academia, so I would say it is a great combination for both of us who are coming from the academia. We have taught theories, we're now coming to the practical world. For those of you who were here when I arrived, I came with a number of young people. And the reason as to why they accompanied me to this reception ceremony is the fact that my appointment and that of so many other young people to top leadership of this country is an immense recognition to the potential of the young people by His Excellency the President. So I want to assure all the staff of the Ministry of General Education and Instruction that, in as much as I'm young, there should be no point of concern. I am coming to serve, okay? And I'm also coming in here with wealth of experience. At this juncture, in our history, like I said earlier, we should applaud our president because he has taken bold strides to uplift the young people to, a higher level, to be able to be part of the conversation. And I want to appreciate my colleague, Dr. Adoria. Adoria has been my childhood friend. We started primary school together in what we used to be called then displaced camp that were run by the Sudan People Liberation Movement. We started together Nothing Affairs Foundation in Eastern Equatoria. We also joined the same secondary school in Kakuma refugee camp. So he's my longtime friend, and Adora, I can assure you we'll work together. And I'm happy you're leading a very huge coalition that is vital to this ministry. We'll work together. As I take on this role, I am aware of the immense challenges we face as a nation in the education sector. Though our government has made positive strides in recent years in supporting general education, enrollment rates in primary schools have remained low. We still do not have enough qualified teachers, and our education infrastructure and structure are still insufficient. So I'm aware of all these challenges, which have equally been compounded by our nation's history of the liberation struggle and the recent economic conditions and conflicts that have devastated part of the country. But of course, with the presence of Honorable Dr. Piok, who has been in this ministry for a very long time, I think these challenges are not insurmountable. We will be able to address some of these challenges collectively as a team. Honorable Minister of General Education and Instruction, I'm inspired by the resilience and determination of our people, the perseverance and dedication of the senior leaders and staff of the general education at the national, state, and administrative areas level, and the unshakable resolve of our teachers and instructors. These, given the challenges that were earlier presented by Dr. Ador, these are immense challenges, and we appreciate the resolve and the dedication that our people have exhibited in facing these challenges. So I'm aware of those challenges. So, however, it should not go without a mention that despite the challenges they face, many pupils and students across our country have persevered and achieved remarkable success in their education journey. Being from the academia, I can attest to you, when I started teaching, the students we were receiving from high school, in terms of quality, there was a lot that was missing. But today, gradually, we've seen improvement. Every year when we receive new students, we see improvement every year. So that means the Ministry of General Education and Instruction is doing a tremendous job to ensure that our children have access to quality education. And I will join the team to ensure that we enhance access to quality education in our country. I believe that education is the cornerstone of our nation's development and the key to unlocking the potential of our youth. I will not emphasize more on this. Adore, myself, and any other young person who is around here can attest to, we are basically epitome of the importance of education, because we were brought up in war, grew up in war, but were able to study under difficult circumstances. So I encourage these young people who are here today to basically exert more efforts toward their education, because you are starting, with the basic facilities that we did have during our time. So you can, achieve more with this little you have. Honorable Minister, together we shall sit down and look at the existing policies for the general education in our country, and with your tested leadership and guidance, I have no doubt that we shall continue the journey and trajectory of success this ministry has embarked on many years ago. But allow me to share my aspiration as I take up my role. We shall endeavor to create an inclusive, equitable, and quality education system that ensures that every child has an opportunity to learn and thrive. To achieve this, we shall focus on the following. But these are not the only areas of priorities, but I've only stated 5. One is increasing access to education, which Ador has earlier talked about. This is an area we need that the ministry will double our effort to ensure that even children in the hard-to-reach areas have access to quality education. Secondly, we'll also work on improving the quality of education. Providing quality education is necessary and a minimum requirement for this sector. This includes recruiting and training more qualified teachers. We must also prioritize the teachers training program by ensuring that the teachers training institute function. This was equally echoed by the earlier speakers, so we'll take that as an area of focus. We will continue to improve our curriculum by updating it whenever necessary and providing adequate learning materials. We have here our DGs, or DG Omot, who is well versed in the curriculum related matters. So we'll work closely with you, DG, to enhance our curriculum. The former minister, Honorable Awud Deng Achil, and Honorable Dr. Piok, Abol Piok, the current minister, have ended, it is called Machot in the street of Juba, which is a threat to the quality of education that we are providing in this country. But you've done well and you've tamed it. However, it still continues to threaten the quality of education in this country. So we'll work hard to ensure that we tame it completely, so that it doesn't future. For those who call me, the numerous calls I received when I was appointed were basically, now that Madam Awud is no longer there, it does not mean that Machot will resurrect. But I told them, the team that worked with Honorable Madam Awud is still intact. So we'll work together and continue to tame this Machot. The third area of priority is promoting gender equality. Adora had equally talked about the same earlier. Madam Esther DJ Akumu equally talked about the gender equality. We'll work tirelessly to ensure that our girls have access to quality education. And the GATES project, which has received international recognition, is being implemented in this ministry, and we have all seen its impact. So we will continue to collaborate with our partners to ensure that the GATES project continue to improve or to help our girl child in this country. So we'll work closely with the partners who are implementing the girl education South Sudan to ensure that this project is, achieves its mandate. To our partners, we'll work closely to ensure that, because education is a collective responsibility for government and partners. So we'll work closely. My doors will be open to you throughout the week, and we'll work closely to ensure that we implement all the programs we have initiated that help in improving our education system. So rest assured that I'll work with you closely. We equally need to embrace technology. I know in terms of technology uptake, we are among the lowest in the region in terms of integrating technology into our learning system. So we need to, this will be an area of focus, and we'll learn a lot from our neighboring countries that have, which have successfully integrated technology into their education system. Like these days in a country like Kenya or Uganda, you don't have to go to the notice board to check your results as a student. You only dial some digits and you are able to get your result instantly without even going to the school. Okay? So we'll have to work hard to ensure that we integrate technology into our education system. Lastly, professional support and welfare of staff, teachers and instruction. Adore equally emphasized this a lot as a challenge that the ministry faces. So we'll ensure that our teachers, our instructors, our staff are adequately supported in terms of capacity building and resources that are necessary for their development. So we'll work closely as a ministry with our partners to ensure that we achieve that. Honorable Minister, for 10 years of my professional service in various capacities, I have promoted transparency, accountability, and integrity, which resulted in successful implementation of crucial donor projects, particularly in the realm of social protection. I have been a practitioner in the social protection sector, which also covers a number of projects in this ministry. And I am here, therefore I'm here to reiterate, like earlier mentioned by Dr. Riak, I'm here to reiterate my commitment to transparency, accountability, and integrity in all our operations here at the ministry. So you will definitely rest assured that I will uphold the principles of accountability, transparency, and integrity in our operation. As young as I am, I can promise you that. And I expect the same from everyone here and those with whom we work. All of us need to uphold the principles of accountability, transparency, and integrity. All of us, it is our collective responsibility. As your accounting officer, I will ensure that the ministry's resources are used efficiently and effectively to manage our operations and accomplish our programs and goals. Honorable Minister, I am particularly excited about the recent development in the ministry, such as the launch of the sign language and braille training here in Juba, and the recognition of the Girls Education South Sudan as an international project of the year. These initiatives are testament to our commitment to inclusive and quality education. As we start this journey together, I would like to remind us of what late President Nelson Mandela of South Africa said: education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Adore earlier mentioned the same statement. I would like to echo the same. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to appreciate the ministry, all the staff, all the DGs, everyone here, that I will work with you closely. There should be no worry. I am here to work with you as a team. I value teamwork. So we'll work as a team, and I'm happy to have seasoned DGs around me who have wealth of experience. As much as I'm coming in as a young person, I'm coming in with the energy, and the eagerness to learn, and we have the experienced DGs around. I think it is a well-blended team, and we'll be able to accomplish more together. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you.